Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. My name is Amber. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. The link is down below in the description box. I did post an announcement video a couple of days ago, so go and check that out, especially to my loyal subbies, because I'm making changes to the loyal program. I just restocked some merchandise. It will tell you about the planetary transits for this month of December, amongst several other things that I really don't want to take up time talking about in this video. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs of Gemini for the month of December. It is a 12th house reading, so I'm going to be focused on what is going to transpire in December, but what is directly related to your 12th house. To find out more about the 12th house, again, go and check out that announcement video. In your pre-shuffle, first off, I just finished Libra's reading. I don't know if you got something going on with Libra, but I had kind of felt an energy of like Deuces. And then when I got ready to do your reading, like I was hearing the whole song. I was hearing the whole song in my head. So I do feel like you're about to peel out, or somebody packing up to peel out. Definitely a very strong energy. There's an energy of regathering or retrieving your power that's here very strongly. Of course, some of you guys could have a placement of Leo, or you could be dealing directly with a Leo. I was picking that up very strongly as well. I kept seeing doors as well, so like heavy on the leaving, coming or going. Okay, somebody coming or going? Is you coming or going? Okay, so anyway, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Gemini for their highest good and their highest good only. Oh, I forgot to turn on the second camera. Okay, so I did add another element to the reading, so in a moment you're gonna see the angles switch and you'll be able to see the cards here. Anyway, let's move on. Spirit, what is the strongest message for Gemini? Okay, I'm here for it. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. First off, this card is heavily influenced by Saturn. It's very much so a Black Madonna type of energy, as well as Oshun. This is a Scorpionic card for me as a reader. It has a very heavy emphasis on time. Often when like a ripple of time. Okay, like it's kind of like there's been this stillness about you or about the situation that you're going through, whether that be in work or if it's been in an actual intimate relationship with a person, or even just the time that you've been spending with yourself. There's been a level of stillness, and now I'm starting to feel it's kind of like if you ever watch a movie and what is one of the like Godzilla, right? If you watch Godzilla and like the kids is at home eating cereal and everybody's, you know, preparing for work that day or whatever the case may be, or King Kong even, right? Heavy vibes, big energy. But that person could be about to eat like a bite of their cereal and the milk start like shivering. You know what I mean? Or, you know, like if there's an earthquake type of, I really hope I'm not predicting an earthquake. I really am having a hard time accepting the global predictions. Anyway, there's definitely some type of disturbance of time. It's like you've been maybe waiting on this, or somebody else has been waiting for some shit to shake up. It's time. All right. That's here very clearly. Definitely something is transforming. And in result of it, something's going to be reborn. Tell me what the influence is of this being here for Gemini, please. What is the influence of this being here? Some of you guys might want to go and watch Sagittarius reading. That's your 7th house. Particularly if this resonates with love, with your relationships. Neptune. Coming out as a blockage. Bottom of the deck, you have North Node here. Destiny. She's a calling. Soul school, learning curves, fulfillment, purpose, all of those things are seeming to disrupt the stillness that has been very much so present in your life. Like, it's an energy of like maybe like the last 4 months or 5 months or whatever the case may be. You know, you have the space or the time to just kind of chill. You've been watching TV or you've been reading books. You know what I mean? Like, there's a very stillness about the energy. I don't even like, it's so strong. It's crazy because it's so still and quiet that it's loud. You know what I mean? So there's something about that, and it's directly related to your dreams. But right now what's influencing this is something that you don't see, but you sense it. You feel it. You know that it's coming subconsciously, right? There's something that is kind of whipping up around you, behind you, involving you, whatever the case may be. Neptune is also actually the ruling planet of the 12th house, also the ruling planet of Pisces. This is very heavily about imagination. It can sometimes be about like confusion and things of that nature. It could be about illusions and things of that nature. I more so feel like there's a delicate balance right now between what's real and what isn't. You know what I mean? Like, going back to that, like, you coming or you going? You know what I mean? I feel like that's what you're kind of dealing with, sorting through memories, things of that nature. Like, I'm like visually seeing somebody like flipping through a book or flipping through some type of like photo gallery. Very nostalgic type of energy that seems to be transforming you at a cellular level, or someone who you are closely connected to. All right. Spirit, show me Gemini's situation, please, in the month of December. Oop, that's a whole lot. Whole lot of gang shit. Just playing YouTube. Show me Gemini's situation. Okay, I'm glad y'all can see the cards, because the cards be tripping. 7 of Pentacles, definitely that time element. Okay, 7 of Pentacles is often about a lot of time spent in not necessarily receiving a reward or gain or whatever it is that you were hoping to come of an investment of, particularly time and money. I'm feeling here. 7 of Pentacles, this is definitely an introspective type of energy for those of you that are behind this very loud, quiet at the same damn time energy that I'm picking up on. This is the beginning of your introspection. I don't know why, but these kind of rays, these sun rays, these lights remind me of like being on a stage or some type of premiere happening of some sort. How does Gemini view the 7 of Pentacles being their situation for December? The Devil. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's kind of like you've been stagnated by some level of stillness, or you've been feeling trapped by some level of stillness. It could be directly related to an earth sign. Others of you, it's directly relating to your finances, to your money. Something's been out of reach for you for quite some time. You have the sun here as your external energy. This is very much so about hope, contentment. It is also oftentimes about commitment, especially because this thing right here is peeking out with this 4 of Wands. Okay, this is definitely heavy on the relationship. I do feel an energy where some of you guys may have been trying to conceive a child. That's in the future, in the very near future for some of you all. Okay. But also too, when I'm looking at this sun card, it's definitely giving me, I don't know, there's like this as above, so below type of, it's time, right? Like you've been waiting on the sun to come out. You've been waiting on some type of happiness, some level of conquer. And it's time. But I don't know why you would be viewing this as the devil. I'm going to have to look into that. But before I do that, tell me how this all makes Gemini feel, please. That's justice. So definitely something becoming very fair and balanced. A Libra could be of some sort of significance as well. Tell me how this all makes Gemini feel, please. Heavy on the balance. Look, she's sitting there reading the book. I'm telling you, you're figuring something out. You're researching something. Heavy emphasis on signing documents, finalizing things. Definitely for some of you guys, it could be a birth certificate. This card itself always makes me feel like a child in a womb. Like heavy on the time. You have 9 of Wands here. With the 10 of Cups in strength. That's a family vibration for me as a reader. Because like 9 of Wands, that's like protecting your pride, right? Putting up a gate so you could protect your house, your assets. Setting safe boundaries around your body, your emotions, your thoughts, your ideas, your investments, things of that nature. That's definitely a vibration that I am getting here. The Hierophant is heavy on commitment. Okay, with the 7 of Pentacles, the Sun out here a moment ago with the Hierophant. For some of you guys, it's clearly time for you to invest in some type of commitment. All of you guys, that's not going to be an intimate commitment, but a commitment particularly is here. Tell me about the Devil being here for Gemini, please. Personality traits. So this could be involving someone who has a sun or a rising in Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Like I told you, heavy on the earth sign. Sunny and light interactions. Again, like there's, I don't know why I feel like somebody coming out of hiding. Tell me one more thing about abandonment. Fear of abandonment issues are affecting relationships. Ghosting. Forgive, especially yourself. I'm telling you, yeah, I feel an energy of somebody coming out of hiding. Bottom of the deck, it says, give it at least one day. It takes time to know someone. Take a chance. Switch up your type. Tell me one more thing about this Devil energy being here for how Gemini feels this, or feels about this, views this situation. Excuse me, Spirit. The 6 of Pentacles. You know what's really interesting? Definitely if you're dealing with a Libra, go watch the reading. Their biggest influence was Mercury, which is your ruling planet. Okay? That's typically about our immediate environment. So it could be, you know, this could be someone who you live with, someone who you have children with, someone who you're in a relationship with, someone who you even work with, live nearby, or whatever the case may be. But boundaries was in reverse. And I kept picking up an energy of somebody outside of this situation or external to Libra, wanting to close some type of gap, wanting to, you know, like close the like lack of communication, physical distance, spiritual distance, whatever the case may be. They were wanting to give and take, but they were at a loss for words. And I don't know if it was like them being at a loss for words for what they want to communicate to Libra, or if it was a loss of words for what they wanted to communicate to someone on the outside of the situation that they want to move towards Libra. I know that's deep. But the situation that Libra had was the Ace of Pentacles. Right here in this position, the 7 of Pentacles came out as well as the 6 of Pentacles. Well, what's in between these two is the Ace of Pentacles. You know, the 6 of Pentacles is about being generous. And I kind of feel like somebody maybe has been holding back. Maybe someone ghosted you. You know, possibly you ghosted somebody else who maybe had a really, really nice personality or whatever the case may be. Something about them too could have reminded you of someone from your past. And that could have been why you kind of was like, oh no, you know, and put your guard up. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Death. This came out for Libra. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to try something. Ooh, and there go Libra with the Queen of Swords. And there you are with the Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, it could be you, Gemini, with Judgment. I feel like somebody wants to have a second go around with something. Had double on the transformation. Heavy, 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 heavy. Heavy on the transformation, especially with Death being here. Because, you know, like this, we're talking about the 6th house. Okay, and some of you guys, maybe June is significant, or 6 months ago is significant. Could be someone who's born between June and July. This could have been the last time you spoke to somebody. But if we're talking about the 6th house, this is very much so about paying attention to the details. But this is how you're viewing the situation. So I feel like possibly you took a step back from somebody so that you could observe the details about them. You decided not to invest in them, but investing silently, or investing in hiding. Or this is someone that has been doing this with you. Like this person got on these sunshades, right? Almost looks the same with a panda. It's like an energy of somebody being too cool. And they're wanting to transform that, because this is going into a commitment. This is going into something very, very balanced. Clarify the Hierophant, please. What's the energy of the Hierophant being here for Gemini? The Sun, bro. Shit's back out here. If it's not time, then it's time. For those of you that have not been in a relationship for a little while, 2 of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. Again, I'm telling you, heavy on Sun in Capricorn here for me as a reader. Could also be Sun in Gemini. It could also be Sun in Aries or Taurus, or it could be Sun, Moon, Rising. Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn here particularly. Leo could also be of some sort of significance. Justice, these same cards are coming back out with the 5 of Swords. Go and watch Libra video. Oh my God, if you're dealing with a Libra. Some of you guys may not know this person's chart. You may need to look at this person's chart, because I'm telling you, like, something about the details, something about this person's work, contribution, or something like that. You definitely could be dealing with someone who is well seen, recognized. Okay, with the Sun here and the Hierophant, something that this person does very diligently. They receive some type of notoriety or fame for it. You could be dealing with someone who is a writer, is a speaker, a teacher, is here. You could be dealing with someone who deals with contracts. That could be anything related to contracts. This could be someone who's a lawyer. This could be someone who's in a real estate profession. This could be someone who just does a lot of like clerical work. This could also be like something like a banker. Like I kind of feel an energy of like signing checks, balancing books. This could be an accountant. That's something I'm feeling very, very strongly here, especially with all of the earth energy. Also feel an energy that whoever this is, for those of you that are resonating with that, this person could bring you some type of balance, some type of gain, some type of reward. Hence, you have the 6 of Pentacles going to the 7. The Ace of Pentacles is missing here. But this is the minor arcana to the Sun is the Ace of Pentacles. Like, this person is the one. You got double Sun here. This is interesting. Double Pentacles, double Sun, bro. Okay, tell me one more thing about Death being here with the Hierophant in the Sun. Okay, that's a whole stack, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, Judgment with the 4 of Cups and the Emperor. Somebody's very, very regretful that they maybe didn't accept an offer. It could have come from someone who has a significant placement of Scorpio. But I don't feel that all that strongly. They could, though. They definitely could. Libra got this too. There goes that stillness. And I told you about the sand. You also have sand ripples. This person could know you're coming. If it's you, Gemini, that's going to be reaching out or communicating in some way. Clarify the Hierophant and the Sun card being here, please. The rip. Bro, like, why are all these cards coming out that were in Gemini's reading, or Gemini and Libra's reading? So this says taking a break on the bottom of the deck. It says not necessarily a breakup, but taking time apart. Allow for a new perspective, center and meditate. I'm telling you, I feel like that's what happened. You have communication here. That's what happened. It wasn't necessarily some type of separation, but look, you have narcissism and strategy. Some of you guys need to be careful. Either the person that you're dealing with, or this could be you, in a bit of a shadowy type of energy where you've been paying so close attention to the details that it's almost toxic. It's almost narcissistic. Like trying to come up with some perfect strategy or plan of attack is a vibe that I'm getting here. Gemini, don't be offended because it may not be you. It could be a cross-watcher energy here. But I do feel I kind of picked that up for some of you guys. Tell me one more thing about the Hierophant and the Sun card being here, please. Something didn't go to its final stages. As I'm saying that, missed opportunity is what fell out here. Yeah. Regret. I'm telling you. Regret from former relationship. Don't run if it feels right. Risk of loss. Communication is imperative. And you have narcissism. Again. So manipulation, control, infidelity, disregards boundaries, egocentric, entitlement, selfish, rule breaker. But you have total connection and destructive habits. I feel like somebody just like self-destructed or purposely sabotaged this relationship because it possibly reminded them of something that happened in the past, or they didn't heal from something that happened in the past. But with North Node being external, and it's Capricorn. Ooh, yeah, I can make this up. You have 7th house, Libra, Capricorn, and the North Node. So what I was about to say about the North Node, okay, there's something about this person or this situation that is a part of your destiny. There's some type of lesson that is supposed to be learned with Saturn heavily influencing this. Saturn is currently in Capricorn and is going to be transiting into Aquarius, okay? Something keeps leading you back to this person, or something keeps leading this person back to you. Libra with the 7th house, they could be a rising moon in Aries. I think I said that, Taurus or Aries, because I was looking at the where is it? Oh, I think I put it back. But the 2 of Pentacles had that rabbit on there, and typically it's Aries and Taurus that fall around that like Easter time, okay? For those of you that are wondering, where in the hell did she get Aries and Taurus? All right. So they could be rising or moon in Aries or Taurus. They could be 7th house Libra or Venus in Libra, Venus in Capricorn. They also could be 7th house Cancer or Capricorn. If they're 7th house Capricorn, their sun, moon, or rising is in Cancer, or yours is. If you're a Gemini, you could be on the cusp and you could actually be a Cancerian. All right. What's unseen about this situation? The 4 of Swords. All this stuff was coming out in Libra's reading. All right. Kind of fed up. I'm about to use a different deck. Tell me about the unseen influences. The 4 of Cups. So you got the 4 of Cups here now. Twice. 4, 4, 4. That's going to be very, very significant. Unseen influences. That something is actually taking a level of like, there's a foundation that's forming like that. There's a ripple type of effect. Look, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You have second death here, second death card with the Ace of Swords. And I really feel like this is you, Gemini, possibly some type of communication that's going to set you free, or that somebody has gained some type of clarity, or you have, or you're going back and forth between how you really feel and how you want to communicate with a situation, and then some level of trauma or fear that you've experienced. How would Gemini view 4 of Cups being their hidden influence here? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody got put on ice. It's another 4. I told you, 4, 4, 4. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody was holding back. This is a Taurus energy. It could also be a Capricorn energy for me. Yeah, missed opportunity with this window open over here. Somebody held back or didn't invest and they ended up missing their opportunity. That's how you would view this. 3 of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. Second deck of cards. 7 of Pentacles out here. This gives me a heavy vibe too, that somebody was exploring their options, or they were investing like their time and energy into dating, testing the waters type of energy. What type of action should Gemini be taking? Ooh, it's the Queen of the Queens. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles with the Hierophant, bro. Like, this is what I said from the very beginning. This is very clearly, there's some type of relationship that's fruitful. Some type of relationship that for some of you guys is definitely intimate, but for others of you, this could be a business relationship. I feel like you maybe took a step back and you didn't finalize something, or you didn't sign up for something, or something of that nature. It's very clear now that you need to move forward. 8 of Pentacles with the Hierophant. That is a commitment manifesting right here, right now. Heavy on the earth. What does this mean for Gemini? Must list. Be unapologetically self-loving. Total connection back out here. Decide on your must-haves, then release it to the universe. Part of me feels like you already did this, and then somebody showed up, and then you were like, nah, that couldn't be the person. It's the person, okay? Or no, that couldn't be true. That couldn't be the opportunity. That couldn't be the job that I was manifesting. Yes, it's the job. That couldn't have been the money I asked for. Yes, it's the money. Okay? That's what you got here. Total connection, like-minded, resonance and intimacy, compatible personality types, healthy attachment styles. I feel like too, there's a couple of different types of Geminis that are watching me. There's one type of Gemini that likes their freedom, and it just depends on your placement too. Likes their freedom, doesn't like people to be very clingy or whatever the case may be. This person is perfect for you. Then there's another set of Geminis where it's like, it's not that you like clingy people, but you are looking for like a business partner. You're looking for a best friend, like somebody who will go on hikes with you, somebody who will travel with you, whatever the case may be. Do little quirky shit, like go ice skating or whatever the case may be. Whitewater rafting. Like, this is your person. Straight up. Then you have exclusive. I knew that was gonna come out. This came out in Libra's reading. Inner work and destructive habits. This is crazy because I feel like somebody is afraid of themselves. You have the grass is greener, Splitsville, and the cheater story. Back to that point I made with like somebody traveling back around. It could be you, or it could be the person that you're connected to, but somebody tried something else out, tested the waters, and everything keeps pointing back to the person that they may be left away from or turned their back on. What is the outcome of this situation? Did I ask what actions you should take? What actions should Gemini be taking? The Tower. Let it fall down. Wow. The 4 Wands and the Lovers. Let it fall down. Down, down, down. Something else is falling together. 6 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. There's a new way of giving. A new way of approaching this situation. Yeah, definitely. If you came here to figure out if you should make some type of investment, you definitely should. Page of Swords here with the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever bright idea you have about the situation, it will prove to be beneficial if you equally give and receive with this person. With the Lovers here, heavy on the 6s. There's some type of balance that needs to take place? Tell me one more thing about what Gemini should be doing about this situation. What are their actions? The Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands, yo. Oh, y'all better go watch Libra's reading. Is this y'all with this fire in y'all chart? This is what you waited for. Because look at the Tower. Look how she's manifesting, or she's whipping this up. Or asking for something. Making a wish, right? You got these birthday balloons back here. That's typically what you do on your birthday when you blow out candles. You make a wish, right? There was an energy of making a wish, asking or wanting something, with the Tower here coming out as an issue. Whatever it is that you asked for or manifested, it was disruptive. It came when you least expected it. Sure did. And I feel like you took a step back. And it's time to step back in the game. Okay? What is the outcome in the month of December for Gemini? The Three of Pentacles. Time to work it out. Look at this. This is so victorious. Three of Pentacles and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like you got to separate yourself from something, though. Tell me one more thing about this with the Three of Pentacles and the Fool. There's definitely an energy of working on your optimism, exploring ideas with an individual about a new start. Six of Wands. Very, very victorious. Very, very victorious. The Six of Pentacles wants to be out here. You have the Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody who you got to leave behind. See? Yep. It could be a Scorpio for some of you guys. There goes that Three of Cups. Okay, and it came out here with the Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, I just feel like somebody had been investing in dating, like going out to dinner, whatever the case may be, and it just has not brought any joy. Wow. The Two of Cups and the Hermit. You've been sitting with yourself, and you've been asking or hoping and wishing for this, and this is here. So Two of Swords, what are you gonna do, Gem? What are you gonna do, boo? What are you gonna do? Deuces. Telling you, there's something I feel like you are straight throwing up the deuces to. For sure. Alright, I am going to get you guys an advice card. I'm gonna pull you a stone oracle. And then that's going to be your reading. If you are still here with me, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Especially if you guys like seeing the cards. If you've been here before and you like this a lot more, make sure you like, comment, and share. Because if y'all don't, I ain't going to keep doing it. Because if y'all don't like it, we ain't got to do it. You feel me? I'm here for y'all. Okay. So let's see. What is the advice for Gemini? Ooh, why this took the words out of my mouth, because I was going to say, don't forget that Sagittarius is your 7th house. Going to say, go and watch their reading. But this says luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, I'm telling y'all, it could be a Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Heavy on the transformation. Okay, you have that here a lot. The Scorpionic energy. But this luck is on your side. Definitely gives me a vibe that things are still developing in this situation. And part of it, like with North Node being here, part of it not being on point yet is a need to release certain things, something of that nature. They're definitely keeping you from obtaining, experiencing your manifestation. Vice versa for the cross watcher. Okay. What is the message for Gemini, please? What's the message for Gemini? Okay. Copper. Okay. You have lapis lazuli. There were also a lot of, when I was pre-shuffling this particular deck, there were a lot of throat chakra cards that were coming out. So if any of you guys own stones and that you have a collection of blue stones, I would particularly keep those close right now. Sodalite, lapis lazuli, blue calcite, okay, celestite, any of those blue stones, you actually can go to sleep with one on your throat. I do that often. But anyway, copper is what you got. It says what it is. If you're thinking, but copper isn't a crystal, indeed you are a genius. Copper is a metal, but it's such a powerful energy conductor and component of so many of your favorite stones like chrysocolla, malachite, and turquoise. It has to make the cut. Interesting, because turquoise is actually the birthstone for Sagittarius. And chrysocolla is very much so a stone that I would recommend for people who are singers, speakers, people who use their voices. Anyway, it says, who needs it? Anyone who needs the proverbial defibrillator paddles. Take the meaning how it resonates. Where to put it? With your epic crystal collection, copper intensifies the potency of most stones, clearing the channels of communication between you and your mineral friends. Jesus Christ. When to use it? When it's time to pack up an old idea of who you are and ship it out for good. Move on, renewed with copper. It says energize your whole world. I really, really love this for you, gems. Oh, and it's still recording 3333 when I said that. And I told Libra I kept seeing 33s. So I just bought this sweater. Look at this tag, because I couldn't make this shit up. Y'all, this tag say 33. I didn't even know. Can y'all see that? I had threw the sweater across the bed before I started doing the readings. I was like, that should say 33. I seen 33 earlier on somebody's car or whatever. Anyway, that's your reading, Gemini. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you watch this to the end, you are very much so appreciated. I love you guys. Goodbye.